Yeah, part two, a conclusion to raising difficult children. I want to say this: seek help, seek counseling, seek therapy, even possibly do an assessment for medications if necessary. But at the same time, as our children are older, and if you have older ones, such as I do, there's a concept that a system that I utilize, and it's a piece of learning how to surrender and letting my children be to a certain degree of not hurting myself. I'll never stop loving my children, but use your resources, ask questions. What are you wanting as far as the child? Sit them down. Um, I'm going to stand firm as a parent. I'm not going to let them walk all over me. But at the same time, I also have to be careful to not push them further away. It is challenging to stop a child or a teenager or a young adult from doing things that can be hurtful and destructive, not only to themselves, but to everyone that they're connected to, especially with family. So I say, read books, seek help, even when there appears to be not a great solution. And if you're a believer or have any form of a higher power, seek it out. But at the same time, don't forget to take care of you. It is very, very challenging. I'm sorry that there's really no ultimate solution besides continuing to love and nurture. And I'm not kidding. Um, if I make the decision to surrender my will, and I trust that letting my children or child, young, old, adults, be what they choose to be in hopes that they're not going to lose their life, limbs, or harm anyone else, they'll get a chance to grow up. Life is very, very challenging. Connect yourself to other adults, healthy people, where so you can breathe. But at the same time, don't lose you. And I'll say again, never stop loving your children. But find out, what are they seeking? What is it that they're wanting? And if you are a parent that is practicing the opposite of what you're telling your children, I just strongly encourage that you take a look at that. Because our children will mimic who we are. It's already a challenge that society shows them and introduces them to things that has nothing to do with how you raise your children. Because there are some wonderful, wonderful parents out there, and very structured and nurturing and abundance of love. And they too stand the consequences of the world and the things that's in it devouring our children. So, us parents should learn to stick together, exchange information to try to benefit and improve the best way we can. Families are being devoured today, separated, divided. Poverty is not the only reason. I know a few people who are financially well off, dealing with the same issues, same concerns as myself and others. Children tend to manipulate just as adults do. But at the same time, I just believe that I can't afford to lose me, even when others don't understand my decisions. Um, but I'm important, and at least this much. I'm in position for any of my children, if they choose to reconnect or come and seek help. Yeah, resentments, hurt, protecting myself, all that stuff is necessary, but at the same time, I did speak about in part one, unconditional love. You know, I too want people to have unconditional love for me, but at the same time, even with manual and books on how to raise a child, it may not be as easy as the application tends to make us believe. But again, how did you turn out as an adult? Were you a difficult child? And are you a difficult adult? Are you unstable? I'm not blaming you. I'm just asking you to take a look. Because there are many aspects to what children as well as adults do in the name of love, and I want the best for you. Hopefully I help someone, and I wish for you to not give up. Use resources to help you make it through your challenges with your difficult children, because you cannot stop loving yourself, just as you don't stop loving your children. Thank you.